Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacy Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the number one place for entrepreneurs who want their content marketing to convert content consumers into paying customers. Now, if you've heard that TikTok has been beta testing and may soon release a new feature on its platform called TikTok Stories, and you're curious about it, but let's face it, you may be a bit more of a mature entrepreneur and you're skeptical about whether using the feature would really be worth the trouble as you engage in content marketing on TikTok on behalf of your business. Well, today I'm going to specifically share with you conceptually how to use TikTok Stories as a business. I've been a coach since 2013. I've helped a lot of adult entrepreneurs get traction on platforms like TikTok. And yes, I even have a 7-figure success client, Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, who at the time of this video being shot is nearing 800,000 fans or followers on the platform. And yes, I've got thousands of students to my name over the years, so I have plenty of experience when it comes to content marketing myself and teaching other adult business owners how to make it bring in the bucks for their business too. So you're in the right place. We're going to get into TikTok Stories and how they can help us in terms of our content marketing in this very video. But wait, before we go any further, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. I recently did a video entitled How to Plan Content for TikTok 2021. And I know that a lot of older entrepreneurs are often really overwhelmed with the concept of planning and creating content on that platform that would actually bring in the conversions they need for their businesses to succeed. So that video I created was meant to be a really detailed resource for those individuals. So if you haven't watched that video yet, be sure to check it out. That said, let's discuss what you came to this video for, and that's how to use TikTok Stories as a business. Now look, TikTok Stories, you might be asking yourself, does this sound familiar? If you had all played around with Snapchat, Stories conceptually originated there. It was disappearing content that was all the rage when the feature was new, well, anywhere. But Snapchat to me is difficult. It's a difficult platform for business owners new to organic content marketing on social media. So I was super glad when Instagram pretty much stole this feature a few years ago and implemented it on their platform with the very original name of Instagram Stories. The content you create for Instagram Stories could consist of a variety of media types and will disappear within 24 hours of being posted unless you say do something like save a piece of Instagram story content to a highlight. Otherwise, they're gone. They're fun. About 85% of all Instagram users consume Instagram story content on the daily, and they consume all or most of that content from day to day too. But when it comes to TikTok Stories, we need to discuss the big difference. There is one big difference and another smaller difference, come to think of it, so I'll cover both right now. Look, just like Instagram Stories, TikTok Stories are really going to be for the benefit of your current followers or community of fans. Not everyone and anyone on the app. However, the big difference is that users can publicly comment on TikTok story content, just like they would on your regular TikTok videos. And just like your regular TikTok videos, users, or really your followers, can also see who's viewed that particular piece of TikTok story content. The small difference when it comes to TikTok story content, as far as anyone knows right now, the TikTok story content is going to consist solely of video, not GIFs or pictures or graphics or anything like that. You certainly have a whole lot more media types to choose from on Instagram Stories. Do I care about this small difference? Nah, you probably don't either, but if you do, please let me know why in the comments section below this video. I read my comments. I'm curious. Now comes the obvious issue as a more mature entrepreneur, the busy life and no real need to keep adding things onto your to-do list, and that's why you'd actually use this feature. For certain, as a business owner, you might want to tease exclusive content that non-followers won't get, either at all or they'll get later. Would that be pilot projects, sneak peeks before a product line collection, or course launches? You might share behind the scenes peeks into your business that you wouldn't post anywhere else. You can give your followers announcements a day or more ahead of time over the general public. You can share a special coupon code so that only your TikTok followers can get that discount. You can either through running a live stream and collecting questions that way, or through posting a TikTok video where you're asking the public to ask questions about a certain topic. You collect those questions and answer them only in your TikTok story content. So remember, with the latter method, where you're creating a TikTok video and posting it, both followers and non-followers will see that video. And you can make it clear in that video that if the viewer isn't following you yet, they need to follow you in order to get access to the answer to their question via TikTok story content. Similarly, you can post a TikTok video teasing the sneak peeks, insider information, access to follower-only codes, and so forth, so that you can get more content consumers to convert into account followers. Once you get that first macro conversion, the next two come a lot easier, meaning you get people to subscribe to your email list so that you've captured that business lead. That should be the link to your bio, an example in my opinion, the email opt-in link. And getting people to buy from you, well, that's the most important macro conversion of all, of course. If you're teasing exclusive follower-only coupon codes revealed only in your TikTok stories, you might just get 2 or even all 3 macro conversions right away. So I love the idea of TikTok stories and can't wait until I have access to that feature myself. How about you? Let me know, again, in the comments below. There you have it. This is my answer when it comes to the subject of how to use TikTok stories as a business. Need more help? Be sure to check out these 2 awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.